A federal judge in Green Bay denied attempts today to throw out a civil lawsuit against Calumet County and two social workers. A jury could not reach a decision after a week-long trial in late August. It was brought by the family of 18-year-old Demetrius Stevenson. Stevenson died by suicide in the Calumet County Jail back in 2019. He had spent 3 months in the facility. Attorneys for his estate allege he didn't get the mental health care and the medications he needed. The judge issuing a ruling today saying that there is enough evidence for a jury to decide whether staff failed to take additional steps to protect Stevenson and whether Calumet County could be liable for his death. The court will now schedule future dates in this case.